This week was pretty boring. I only took one trade this week and I decided to hold the trade throughout the weekend. At least I didn't force any trade and didn't overtrade. One setup is enough for 1 week. So here we are already with the first market update on Monday. So I just found a new pair that could be very good. Euro GBP. On the weekly we have this beautiful head and shoulders. I already had this pair last week and we did not get the rejection that we wanted to. So now here we go again. On the weekly it looks very beautiful, and on the daily we are technically still in a downtrend and we were consolidating at this area for a pretty long time, and we just had this not a retest, a small retest where I would have loved to enter, but on the 4 hour we had this massive candle. I would have liked it a little bit higher than this because I cannot enter at this point. I would love to have my stop loss above the area of interest and my take profit at this, and it would be a 127. So I would have to put my stop loss at this area, but I don't like this because we can easily get another retest of the area of interest to then sell further to the downside. So what I'm waiting on for right now is a quick retest again, and then a little bit a smaller but beautiful engulfing on the 4 hour or 2 hour. That's basically all. That's the first market update on Monday. Quick market update: we have not all the pairs available anymore. So first off we have GBP NZD, that's our favorite pair, along with Euro GBP. On GBP NZD I want a candle close under the area of interest on the daily, or else I cannot enter. Yesterday we did not get the daily candle close under the area of interest, so I'm not interested right now. On Euro GBP as well, we wanted the daily candle to close under this structure point. We did not get it, and I almost entered on this candle right here today in the morning, but I kind of couldn't because first of all we didn't close under the structure point on the daily, and second we are still in an uptrend on the 2 hour. So I kind of forgot the decision and did not trade this pair. I'd rather wait than lose. So now what I kind of wait for is a strong candle close on the daily and a quick retest again to then sell to the downside. So these are the two favorite pairs. On CAD JPY we are currently having the pullback. We closed strong above the structure point, exactly how we wanted. Now we want a clean pullback. I think we are not getting such deep pullback into this area of interest, but we will see. On AUD CAD we are also in the pullback, but those are all the pairs I kind of don't like. I only like these 3 pairs. GBP AUD, this could be a trade for next week, or maybe this week. We have a inverted head and shoulders right here, and we want a break and a retest of the neckline. On Euro USD, sorry, I'm a little bit sick. We closed inside strong the area of interest. I kind of can't trade this pair because we need a market shift on the 4 hour at least, and we have it all the way down there. So we will see what happens with this pair, but probably is gone. NZD CAD, same with AUD CAD, still in the pullback. USD CAD, we are currently heading to our area of interest where we want to look for sells maybe next week. NZD JPY, we shifted bullish, right? Now we wanted to retest, we didn't get it, we directly headed to the upside. The move is basically gone, and on GBP USD as well. So that's the market update for today. So quick market update. I just entered this trade on GBP NZD. I kind of liked this setup. We closed under the area of interest on the daily, got a quick little pullback. We consolidated a little bit on this area. We broke up to the area of interest. What I kind of don't like, I would have entered if this candle, the 3 a.m. candle, would have closed with an engulfing candlestick. I would have entered right there at 7 o'clock, but we did not get this, so I waited for a market shift, like not market shift but break of structure. We got that. I waited a little bit for this candle pullback because I know we could maybe get all the way to the EMA or get a liquidity grab. Exactly how with this candle right here, you can see it, and that happened like 3 times, but should be still in the trade. We are not getting all the way up there. Wait, we could get to the EMA, but I don't think so. But I waited a little bit for the candle to already get a push to the upside, and I just entered because I don't want to wait for the candle close, because if we already push to the downside now, I missed this trade. I guess it's fear of missing out, but not really, because I know kind of what happens, and it should have a 85% win rate. So yeah, that was just a quick market update on GBP NZD. Let's see how this trade plays out. Quick market update. It doesn't look too good on GBP NZD right now, but I'm still very confident that this trade is going to hit TP, because it is a good trade. But on a daily it looks pretty good still. We are just having a retest, pretty simple. Weekly looks good, but 4 hour I'm pretty worried about if we close above the structure point, that we are bullish on the 4 hour. That's pretty dumb. I hope we don't close above, and that's my only worry about GBP NZD. I deleted most of the pairs because all the trades already happened or setup happened, but just without me, like we hadn't got a really good pullback or whatever. Euro GBP, I'm still watching if this trade would have actually hit TP or not. Currently it doesn't look like it. Where are my... oh, are these new logos? Okay, so this would have been my take profit right there. We didn't hit it. I'm still looking if I would have been right about the direction or not. GBP AUD, this is a swing trade. Like if we close under this structure point, we are looking for sells, so I'm not really interested in that anymore then. But if we close above, I'm still waiting for a market shift right there and waiting for some swings to the upside if we can get that. On USD CAD, we are having a retest right now on the weekly and on the daily. On the daily we can close under, it doesn't matter because we are just waiting then for a close above again. But it doesn't look like that this is the pair to trade for next week or this week. On NZD CAD, we already had a really big push to the area of interest. If we get to this area of interest again, not again, we didn't retest it, but if we get to this area of interest, I might be looking for buys if we get a good entry. So that's already it with the small market update. Hello guys, this is the last market update from this week. It is currently Friday and we are looking at just this trade right here at GBP NZD. At GBP NZD, nothing really happened. On the daily, we did close with a really good bearish candlestick, but what I don't like is we did not close under the structure point. So now we just kind of have to go again, and we are not gonna have to push right now. So I'm probably gonna not close this position. I'm gonna hold it over the week because I think it still has the potential. to go to my take profit. But currently it's really bad because we are just consolidating at this area. We would have gotten a new entry signal, like we would have gotten a new entry right here at this position with our rejection candle and test of the EMA, whatever, basically exactly the same. But just again, now we just have to wait for next week or whatever. On Euro GBP, basically we were wrong about this trade. Like, I'm glad that we didn't sell at this point, because we were wrong and we would have been stopped out right now. As you can see, this would have been my stop loss and we would have gotten stopped out. On GBP AUD, still waiting. USD CAD still waiting. NZD CAD also still waiting. So that's the last market update for this week on Friday. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Week 11 wasn't about quantity, it was about quality. We waited all the way to Wednesday for the trade. It's a little bit too late into the week, but at least we didn't overtrade this week. If you want to see if I can get a profitable trader, you can follow the journey right here on this channel. One decision at a time. This is FX Control.